A secret recording of President Trump made by his former personal lawyer appears to undercut the president's denial of payments to a former Playboy model. Michael Cohen taped a conversation with the president about a payment to a woman a few months before the 2016 election. The woman had claimed that she had an affair with Mr. Trump. Errol Barnett is traveling with the president in New Jersey. Errol, good morning.
Good morning. President Trump's personal attorney is quoted as saying Mr. Trump will not be hurt by what is heard on this tape. But the White House itself has not responded to reports that the president's former personal attorney recorded private conversations and possibly has others with the commander-in-chief. Landing in New Jersey for the weekend, President Trump ignored shouted questions about the newly disclosed recording with his former lawyer, Michael Cohen. Their conversation centers around payments to this woman, former Playboy model Karen McDougal, who claims to have had an affair with Mr. Trump back in 2006. The roughly 2-minute recording, held 2 months before the 2016 presidential election, was uncovered by investigators in April during raids on Cohen's home and offices as part of a federal probe into his business dealings. That investigation is examining Cohen's role in paying women to stay silent about their alleged affairs with Mr. Trump before the election. If payments were made to help get Trump elected, they may violate federal campaign finance laws. The White House repeatedly denies any knowledge of a payment or any affair, but Mr. Trump's lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, told the New York Times Friday that the president did participate in the secretly recorded phone call about McDougal. Months before the election, McDougal says the publisher of the National Enquirer purchased her story but never published it, commonly referred to as catch and kill. Earlier this year, she shared her story with CNN.
You're convinced now this was an effort to do a favor for Donald Trump in the last few months of the presidential race?
Unfortunately, yes.
The only comment from the White House so far comes from First Lady Melania Trump's spokeswoman, who said, quote, Mrs. Trump remains focused on her role as a mother and as First Lady of the United States. Now, Rudy Giuliani also told the New York Times that then-candidate Trump on this tape is proven to have not been aware of the payments to McDougal at the beginning of the conversation. Therefore, it proves he did nothing wrong. Well, Michael Cohen's lawyer, Lanny Davis, responded by saying, quote, when the recording is heard, it will not hurt Mr. Cohen. He went on to say that any attempt at spin cannot change what's on the tape. Anthony?
Errol Barnett with the president in New Jersey. Thanks, Errol.